For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber fighting for another TCG match with the Giraffe Eels, Raging Bolt EX with the new Eelektrik from Black Bolt, not White Flare. Just quickly want to say RIP to Justin Basil. I didn't know him personally, but I did see him a couple of times on PokeBeach's podcast. I've only watched a couple of podcasts for just a couple of specific news, and I don't really watch PokeBeach. But obviously I am familiar with PokeBeach, their website, and Justin Basil was working closely with him. I did use the Justin Basil website for some set reviews sometimes when I couldn't do that on Cerebi. And I mean, he was a big contributor for the Pokemon TCG, no doubt. So it's sad he was only 36 years old, but we gotta be honest as well. I mean, he was pretty overweight. He didn't look healthy. It's a big problem in America with all of the overweight people dying all the time. I think Brandon Carter has said that every day 3,000 Americans die because of obesity-related diseases. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm not the healthiest person, but I've got the opposite problem. I'm really skinny, not fat. But we gotta be careful, man, with the diet. I mean, it's not something you can take lightly. So RIP to the guy, and hopefully I don't hear about any more news about people dying. I mean, heard about Hulk Hogan as well the other day. Yeah, inescapable reality. But okay, let me just stray away from this grim subject and focus on this TCG match today. And I'm playing against, well, it looks to be a Grimmsnarl deck, which is gonna be annoying against our low HP Pokemon. Eelektrik with 90 HP. Once the Munkidori and the combo with Grimmsnarl starts, I won't really be able to save them. So I gotta gather as many energies as I can and put in the work. I think Zekrom is gonna be a pretty important Pokemon in this match too. If I attack and don't discard, could be something. But I mean, he's got some other random stuff too. There's this Kangaskhan EX, which I've seen before, but I don't know what's it doing here. And the Squawkabilly too, he used that to draw. Seems a bit counterproductive. I mean, you're going to discard a bunch of your evolution pieces and other combo pieces. I mean, most of the decks that I've seen with Grimmsnarl, they don't use Squawkabilly. They just rely on their Stadium a lot, on Arven a lot. Okay, so I'll get rid of your air balloon. Might as well do this now. And get the double Dynamo, so I got all three of them at least. Play down the Raging Bolt and go for that Nest Ball. We're gonna get another Raging Bolt and go for the Youngster. So a decent start at least. I managed to play a bunch of Pokemon down and draw a decent chunk with the Youngster. The Vessel as well. Let's I'll get rid of the Latias because I think it's just gonna do more harm than good in this match. Since I got a solid enough start. My guys have to retreat for now. Let's do the Vessel as well. And actually, you know what? Am I gonna go for the draw attack? If I do this, it means I'm losing both of the switches, but I guess we're gonna go ham here. Really is unfortunate. So I've lost the Latias and I've lost the double switch. So I should only have the Prime Catcher as a switching outlet now. So obviously, I mean, it was kind of painful, but sometimes when you got that option to go for the Turbo Draw with Raging Bolt, it's pretty tempting to take it. I had nothing going on before that, so now I got a bunch of cards. Hopefully I can get into the Eelektrik quicker. If we're gonna do nothing, might as well draw cards. So let's see, what's it going to be? Well, I mean, at least there's no Frostlass if your bench is full. I don't gotta worry about that. Night Stretcher. And Morgrim. Got all of them actually out, all three Morgrims. So I don't think he'll have trouble keeping up with getting the Grimmsnarl every turn, even when I kill it. It is going to be pretty key, man. I got to get a bunch of electrics out, and I got to get a bunch of energies. So use my stadium to get rid of his, even though he did get a bunch of pluses here. And I do got the lightning energy set up. It really is just going to come down to, I got to see the electrics. So I'll actually use the catcher and pick on the Kangaskhan. It has an energy, or I think I should do Skogabili because it'll be easier to kill. Yeah, what we want to do in this match, I don't want to kill like single prize Pokemon. I just want to kill 3 EXs and just win in 3 turns. So that's out of our hand too, and I'm going for the, I don't know, maybe I should have attached the fighting so I can draw an extra card. And look at this bullshit, man. What in the hell? What in the hell? Again! Yeah, it's just, this deck just doesn't flow as well as before. Like the traditional Ray Eels. I didn't even attach the fighting energy, thinking that I'm just going to see a manual lightning, and we couldn't even do that. No electric once again, and I just gotta waste the turn to draw 6 again with Raging Bolt. Very bad. Very, very, very underwhelming play. I suppose I should have just attached the fighting energy in the first place, and then, you know, you promote the eel either way, so I can get the manual. But I mean, I would need a bunch of stuff regardless. That draw was terrible. I mean, I can't wait for Lily. Hopefully it makes a difference in shitty decks like these. Because you rely, I rely a lot on what I'm going to draw with my supporter cards, especially because we don't have level ball to grab the electric. Just no easy way besides the Ultra Ball to get a stage 1 like that. So I just draw a bunch of stuff with my supporter. You can't draw a lot, you don't see what you need, we ain't got chorus like in the past. You end up doing fuck all, and then it's enough for your opponent to gain a big advantage, basically. That's what it comes down to. So what is he going to do? I mean, the Grimmsnarl is out. He attached a bunch of energies on the dudes. I'm getting pretty worried here. He's going to go for an Iono. I did have a eel in hand. Now we get supporters. I mean, his deck, or both of our decks, are pretty thinned out. We drew most of our cards when you think about it. He's at 15, I'm at 21. And just still in the process to set up. 8 minutes in, goddamn. So I'm putting the tool. I got the lightning energy. I'm gonna go for another Iono, makes sense. So am I gonna see an Eelektrik? Finally. Just one. It's not great, but we'll take it. One bloody Eelektrik. And I will have to lose a fighting energy here, which is why it sucks that I couldn't see another Eelektrik. God damn it, man. Shit. Anyway, I think I'll still be good. Just discard one on the bench. And we'll get the job done. I mean, I don't run any Sadas in this deck. I got a comment of somebody asking me, why don't you run Sada? I guess maybe I should have mentioned in the deck pro, but I think it goes without saying, if you got Eelektrik as your main energy acceleration, something like Sada is going to conflict, because you only draw 3 cards, and, you know, your goal is to set up the Eelektriks as soon as possible. Sada just gives you like a lone boost in energies. You know, you're going to get those energies with Raging Bolt. So I guess if you are struggling a bit with the Electrics, it can help you out, get a KO or make an attack. But it's not really the type of deck that's going to favor that card. I guess maybe a Tech 1 Sada wouldn't be so bad, given the cards we got in the format. But I guess I still didn't opt to run one. But it's something, I suppose, you could maybe still run. I just really want a good shuffle and draw card, or just some good solid supporter cards. That new Lily from the next set, that's going to be it. So I think it's going to work out. A lot of decks are going to benefit from it. Alright, and he promoted the Kangaskhan. What? Why are you promoting that dude? So he just makes it even easier for me to win. I mean, I did kill the Squawkabilly. Now all I gotta do, I mean, I just kill this guy. He has 20 damage on. So I just need to discard 3 energies to kill him. He's kind of gambling here with that coin flip attack. I mean, if you get 3 heads, I'll be pissed. It is unlikely, though. But I guess he's gambling for a 1-hit KO or something. But you should have just used the Grimmsnarl and make it harder for me to just KO it. I mean, you go out of your way to evolve into your stage 2 with 320 HP. Why aren't you using it? Okay, and he put the like A-spec HP buff thing there, plus 100. So now the Kangaskhan is going to be harder to kill. But at the same time, I mean, you could have just put that on the Grimmsnarl. So yeah, I don't understand it. I'll use the Ultra Ball to get another Eelektrik here. We're going to do... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what I do because I'm going to use the research here. So we're going to discard the Zapdos either way. And I don't think I'll be able to get a 1-hit KO here, but let's see. I mean, maybe if I dump everything, we can pull it off. I needed to see another Eelektrik and I didn't. What in the hell? So 330, it really does mean I gotta discard 5. So we get 2, 3, yeah, it's not happening. I'm not getting the 1-hit KO. Quite unfortunate. Man, it's unbelievable just how difficult it is for me to get the Eelektriks down in this deck. You're really just relying on Ultra Ball so much. With the level balls, it was so much easier. So yeah, no matter how much I think about it, I think the other Eelektrik is prized because I did have an Ultra Ball there and I didn't use it. So I'll discard 3. I think that sounds about right. The one that's active is already dead, half dead. So we'll discard the fighting energy from there. Are you going to retreat the Kangaskhan? Are you going to keep it? I'm not sure. I just know that I definitely need to see another Eelektrik. I mean, he still hasn't taken any prizes, so even the Zekrom wouldn't really put in work right now. Finally, the Munkidori can use its annoying ability. Put the Darkness Energy on. Oh man, if you kill the little Dynamo, but that's what you're gonna kill. Oh no, you put it on the Raging Bolt. I have no idea as to why you did that, but I'm glad. Yeah, this guy's making some pretty questionable moves. I guess I should know the deal about a questionable choice when he's got the Kangaskhan in the deck. And this tool. But oh well. Man, if I knew that shit, I wasn't gonna use the tool scrapper just to get rid of an air balloon. Okay, so here goes. Gonna flip the coins again. And he gets the 1 heads. Lucky you. Just barely. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna promote the Dynamo. Do I use the Super Rod? Good question. I think I don't want to use it yet, just in case something happens. So I'll do the Ultra Ball. But yeah, there's no any electric to grab. So I'll just get the Zapdos and just might as well use this. It'll finish off the Kangaskhan, plus it's a single strike attacker, single prize attacker. Not single strike, that's a different thing. So let's go ahead and power up the Lightning Legendary Bird. Man, I hate how the system is in TCG Live right now with this energy acceleration attack. It just makes it so easy for you to make a misclick and then the energy goes in a different Pokemon and then you're fucked. Okay. So, I'm at 2 prizes now and all we gotta do is kill the, well, 1 Grimmsnarl EX. I do see the 3rd Eelektrik from the prizes, very good, and since like a dumbass he didn't put damage on the Dynamo, it pretty much means that if I do things right, I can gather enough energies to get a 1-hit KO on that dude. And we'll be done with this match. I mean, the HPA spec tool, it got used, so he doesn't have that. So all I gotta do is just hit for 350 and I get the job done. And it's just gonna go for that Shadow Bullet. Don't do anything else. Thinking where to put the damage, I mean, weird. Okay, so you're putting on the Raging Bolt, but it doesn't matter because we're winning this turn, buddy. So promote the Dynamo there. And I'm going to go for the Super Rod. And we just want to put in the fighting energies. I mean, I'm just going to draw my whole shit with Juniper there. And I mean, that's pretty much it. All I have to do, just use the Juniper. I'm going to draw 7. Fighting energies are in the deck. We do the job. Got a little bit confused there, but yeah, I don't need to bother with the switch. I don't need to worry about the stuff in hand. We just use the Juniper and we do the business. Man, I drew all 4 fighting energies. What the fuck? All of you were there. Okay, so pretty simple. I just do exact. I have the exact number of energies to get the 1-hit KO here. Just gather all 3 with the Eelektrik and then go for the attack. So his Grimmsnarl deck was definitely weird. I got the job done at least. And that's the game. Alright. 350. So I think that makes it for the 3rd match with this Raging Bolt Eelektrik deck. I'm gonna do maybe 1 more and then I'll move on to the next black and white deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a